Hello there and welcome. Are you ready to hear some spooky stories? Let's get into it. By the way, these are all made up. They're not real. So let's get on to it. I'm gonna send their video. I'm trying to make this quite spooky. First of all, we have the story of the haunted barn. Where Jasper lives in Golden Hills Valley, his barn, you may know it, usually asks you to get a shovel or something from it. But he did know one thing. And why did he ask you to get a shovel from there? Why couldn't he just get it? There's just one explanation for this. This barn is thought to be haunted, and not even the real Jasper himself dares to come in there. I guess he tried to never tell us that and just make us go into it. Before Jasper bought this house and barn, there were other owners. They were living in the older centuries, and it said that those owners died in a very painful way, filled with sorrow, regret. So there was a husband and a wife, and they also had children. One day the children were very bored, and they decided to explore the valley. But as they explored it, they didn't know one thing. The hill up to the witch's house, well, at least said to the witch's house, were wolves along the pathway that weren't very friendly. So as the kids were running up the hill, not looking where they were going, wolves, they were they were ambushed, and the wolves tore them apart. The mother went out to find her own kids, as she had no idea where they could have went to. So she decided to go to one place where the wolves were, up to the witch's house. But unfortunately, she died a painful death there as well by the wolves. When the husband found out, sorry for my grammar, that his wife was missing and his children, well, he knew they didn't come back. He started to get worried. He didn't know where they would be, so he decided to look for them themselves. He got his jacket and boots on and went out. It was after midnight, I'm pretty sure. So he went up the hill where the wolves were, up to the witch's house, just as the children and the wife went up. And what he saw horrified them. The bodies of his children and wife were there. Not gonna describe what he looked like, because I don't think anyone hears that. And then when he came back, he regretted a little bit. The wolves weren't there anymore. He started to yell out why they couldn't take me, not them, and he wept as the moon shone down. After that, he lived with regret and sorrow. He was a widow of regret and sorrow all his life until he died. So to this day, the family hunts this barn. But for some reason, they never hunt the house. It's just this barn that they're attached to. People heard footsteps in there. Things written on the windows. Even Jasper has said that things have been misplaced in that barn. And that's the number one story. Okay, next up. The next story. The path to the witch's hut. So, many people say that up this hill, if you travel the road up the hill, you'll find the witch's hut. If you dare to travel down the hill and continue. People say that you see some oak trees and then you see a long bridge. But you better watch your steps because there are gaps in the bridge or could fall into deep toxic water. It could just literally burn your insides out. There have been many tales about people coming down this hill and never coming back. Some people say this is a legend, just something made up. But others people say that what really is here is bigger than just terrifying. They say it's a risk for the society, for everyone. This has become a big Halloween story. They used to scare oh my god, what am I talking about? They used to scare your kids if they're being naughty. Naughty, oh my god, cut that out. Parents used to say the story about the witch's hut in Golden Hills Valley to their kids before bedtime stories. But people don't know that this is far more dangerous. People should hear crackling and different lights beaming out of here. Most people used to get to this point, but when they see the darkness, they immediately turn back. People say they can usually smell things that you would never imagine to smell in your life. And it all comes from this swamp. People don't know if it's a swamp water or some kind of mischievous potions that the witch made that just burn your eyes out. But most people do not want to know. When people cross this bridge and see the lights, they immediately turn back, and they do not want to know what is behind there, because you never know when the swamp witch will come for you. So this is all the stories I had. I hope you enjoyed them though, and I hope maybe some spooked you out. Sorry if some were extreme or something like that. But also comment down below if you want more stories. I might add more stories to this as I have a lot of ideas. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye!